Shorthanded Lakers taking on the Denver Nuggets. First quarter. Austin Reaves going to be one of those nights for him. Right to the hole, 5-2. Next possession. Swing the ball around. Vando in the corner. They leave him wide open. Buries it. Later, Vando's in the corner again. Big game. And he's going to say, you know what? I'm just going to curl and dunk.
Yeah, because they were expecting him to hand off, and he did a good fake and went to the cup with authority.
Lakers continuing the fight. Reaves, quick pass to a cutting Dalton Connect. Jokic on the steal. Westbrook, the lob, catch, making it a 1-point game. Lakers call timeout. Something you haven't heard from this year, this combination, it's Markieff Morris to Christian Koloko.
Great find by the vet to the rook, running to the basket, gets an easy layup.
Shake had some good minutes tonight, Byron.
He
16 points.
He really did. He did some really good things off the bench, and you got to give him a lot of credit. Again, one of those guys that we said has to be ready, and he was.
Bronny James getting some first quarter minutes. He spots up and knocks down a 3, big game.
Getting a little bit more comfortable in the big league after playing some games down in the G League. He's starting to be a little bit more calmer as you see Reaves with a little airspace knocks down the 3-ball geeter.
Second quarter.
Barbecue
Morris.
chicken.
Yeah. Too little. Nuggets. Nice little duck and dive there. Westbrook with the good vision. Najee the dunk, 44-44. B, here's Dalton Connect, catch and shoot. No hesitation.
No hesitation whatsoever. Cotting had his feet set, knocked it down.
Michael Porter Jr. Alley-oop. Denver gets their first lead of the game.
I like the collapse in defense right there.
Big game.
Yeah, every time Jokic got it, they were on time, doing a good job deflecting. 3 men around him, and they're off and running. Very successful with that defense.
What was Jokic complaining about there, Byron? He went to the free throw line 17 times.
Yeah, he was saying he was fouled, but who knows? Jokic thinks he's fouled every time he gets the ball.
More from Reaves. 3 balls good. Going into halftime, down 71-67. Alex Len, the layup. Jamal Murray. Open lane, easy finger roll layup. Lakers are down a dozen. This is where they could have folded the tent, Byron, but they did not.
No, they did not.
And
again,
I love it.
Shake with a nice little move to get to the basket. And we just kept coming. The guys just kept coming and kept playing.
Look at Vando causing absolute chaos.
Again,
how's that pass?
It won't show in the stats most of the time, Clever. He might have a minus for the game, but 7 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 steals. I mean, he makes a difference on that defensive end.
And totally aggravated
Joker was not feeling him tonight.
Jamal Murray, the open 3.
Yep.
He just never misses against us.
Great
Reaves,
screen by Bronny.
Koloko.
Yes, that's the screen we were talking about earlier.
By Bronny?
Yeah.
Yep. More Koloko, big game.
I was very impressed with his game tonight. Stayed within his game. Nice lob, running the lane.
He had 8 and 7.
Yeah.
And 2 assists.
Good games, yeah.
Byron, it's just awesome to see guys like Goodwin getting it done too. He had 10.
Hey, they go that masked man again.
Mm-hmm.
He's just a good player. He just knows how to play the game of basketball.
Dalton Connect. Steal. Too strong. Coast to coast. Connect on fire, Byron.
Oh, he was feeling it, man. I mean, again, he just looked real comfortable tonight, and he showed some of that experience that he's been gaining,
How many people did he have in the game tonight, too? Tons of people. All his family.
He probably had 30-something. That's why he scored for every one of them that was there.
How about this big game? This was huge. Look at the save by Vando.
That's a great save. Ball going out of bounds. He runs it down and has a nice shot. And then nice pass from Goodwin finds a senior citizen from behind the three-point play.
But boy, did they have a quick 6-0 run. 113.
Yeah, that transition game got in the way.
But still.
Yep.
Still the Lakers not going away.
No, this is one of those pick and rolls against Murray. You got to force him to the pick. Don't let him go away from it. Same spot. You're right. Absolutely. Same spot where he hit pretty much the game winner.
At 2 minutes and 35 seconds, Braun gets the dunk. They're down 5. People are saying ball game. But right after that timeout, Shake makes a good decision. And Dalton makes him. In the corner, 123-119. Goodwin.
With that masked man again.
Koloko with the assist. Big game. This was going to be the play of the game if Lakers held on to win.
Well, this is what I thought they were doing very well after that second bounce. They were right there attacking, and they get the steal, and then there's Reaves with the blow-by off the glass, the kisser.
No animal. Then a steal. Scary moment. Oh.
That could have been worse. I'm glad it wasn't.
That could have been real bad.
The hand slipped off the.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Got to be young to take a fall like that.
Man, that looked bad.
Sorry, I keep making that noise. It's just, that was the out of bounds play we've been talking about. And JJ, big game, he was saying, I was thinking I was with Dalton for most of that timeout.
I know you don't want to leave, Porter open or anybody else, but I thought they had been doing a good job of collapsing. And that time, Dalton's effort was there, but he got turned around right there and couldn't get around Jokic, who's so good at setting these picks and disallowing you to get out. And then you got to come meet the ball. I know Austin was thinking, fading away, but that's a long pass. I've done that before from sideline out of bounds, and I made my mistake my second year in the league.
Was he supposed to throw earlier, Byron?
Too long of a pass.
Tell there?
I can't tell if he was supposed to throw it earlier. I just like Clever just said, in no situation, you got to come to the ball.
Yes.
You got to make sure you get at least a chance of tying the game.
131-120. Tough game for the Lakers. They dropped 4 in a row. They go to 40-25. But man, did they put out effort.
We talked about measuring up. How some guys that never get to play are going to get measured up. They measured up 37, 32, 16 against some pretty good teams and made them play. There was no resting the starters for Denver in the fourth quarter, which, should have been.
It's a great point.
But something to grow on. So it's something for the coach to take a look at. He took a look at all those players and say, hey, there's something I see there, something I see there. They take notes and
They're lucky Aaron Gordon did come back tonight.
Yeah.
I thought maybe they would sit him thinking they were just going to roll, give him another day's rest.
No, it was good he came back.
17.
It was good he came back.
Next up, the Lakers return home for a Sunday matinee matchup against the Phoenix Suns. The game can be seen on ABC at 12:30. Join us for pregame coverage starting at 11:30 right here on Spectrum Sportsnet. Then after the game, rejoin us for all the postgame interviews, highlights, and analysis of the Suns and Lakers. Much more ahead. Lakers come in shorthanded and come up short in Denver on the second night of a back-to-back. 131-126, final score. Austin Reeves going to talk to the media next.
Access Sports
of the game. It's Austin Reeves, the steal. And this was a crazy play, big game. This gives the Lakers the lead late.
Yeah, I thought they did a really good job of collapsing to get the steal on Jokic, and then Reaves will set you up. He'll be going really slow like this, first gear, and then a sudden moment bam, right there, burst of speed. It's only one step to get by you. Once he gets that lead on you, you either got to give him that layup or you got to foul him for a potential.
Yeah.
He's very smart on how to, create that contact.
You want an and one there, Byron?
Yeah,
you did.
Definitely did. But again, you're in Denver, so.
Yeah, 37-13 for Austin. Let's go inside the Laker locker room. Here's the mic.
Austin, JJ said he told you guys he was proud of the efforts. How do you balance that, knowing how shorthanded you were, taking the 3-point lead in the final minute, but then, Denver executing down the stretch and getting the win, kind of the pain of that versus the pride, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, you always want to win, and regardless of who you take the floor, with, we feel like we could, win, and, we went and put ourselves in a good position to do that. And, I missed a midi, with probably 28 seconds left, and to go up to, they come down, they kind of went to what they went to the last 2-3 minutes, and, Dalton got on the high side because we were fronting Jokic, and he kind of walked him up, held him into the screen, and Jamal got a wide open three and made it. So, losing sucks, but, I'm happy with, what, these guys in the locker room did tonight.
I know you're focused on the team and the result and everything, but you've shown now pretty consistently you can carry a much bigger load when needed. LeBron missed the game a couple weeks ago. Tonight, no LeBron or Luka. How just the confidence that you have in your own individual game, how has that grown over the years?
I think I've weirdly been confident for a long time. It's just being on the stage for the world to see. But I tell you all the time, I just try to play the game the right way. And, when shots fall, it looks good. And when shots don't fall, everybody's ready to kill me. So, everybody in the locker room, did what they had to do to win. And unfortunately we didn't get it done, but, yeah, they made it easy for me out there, just, putting me in the right positions.
Second out of a back-to-back, you guys have 3 starters back in there that are hurt. Another handful of rotation players here that weren't playing. Why was it important for you to play and compete? Like, what is it about competition that pulls you?
I mean, basketball is just fun. I'd be lying to you if I said that at some point between, before the game and last night when everybody was, trying to figure out if they were playing or not. If for a second I was like, man, we got how many rotation guys? Bron, Jax, Rui, Doe, Gabe, Luka. Like it's a lot of guys out, and they told me to go play, so I will play.
You mentioned last night that JJ spoke in the locker room. He helped provide the perspective of it was all good just a week ago. What perspective, I guess, you guys didn't win a game on the trip, but what perspective can you have for the trip, and I guess what you guys can take away from it going back home?
We went 0-4, so it's a pretty bad trip. But like JJ said a week ago, everybody was like Lakers in 5, so we don't listen to any of it. We know we're full, healthy, and got everybody on the team that we have a really good chance to beat anybody. So I just see this group, coming together, locking in on one common goal, and that's to win. And tonight, I think, is the biggest testament to that. Very shorthanded and went and played a really good basketball team with, probably the best player in the world. And went, toe to toe and had an opportunity to win it and just didn't execute the last 50 seconds. So I guess that's what you take positive.
Last question.
There's value in these opportunities for guys when people are out. What did you make of Dalton tonight and kind of the chance he got to just kind of flex his offensive muscles the way that he's probably most comfortable?
Yeah, I told him in the huddle, I said, hey, if you want to shoot it, shoot it. I don't care if you shoot it 35 times. We're going to need every bucket you can get. So he's a hooper. He's someone that likes to compete, plays hard. Not everybody's perfect. He makes mistakes and gets through them. And he's one of the better, I don't know if y'all call him young shot makers. I've seen he has a high release that doesn't get blocked much, and he makes difficult shots. So shout out to him. But it wasn't just him. I mean, Shake tonight was unbelievable. Christian off the bench was great. Everybody chipped in and played hard. So I'm happy for those guys. Wish we could have figured out how to win that one.
Appreciate you.